Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at an upcoming game. This is Blightstone, a demo currently available on Steam. I played the tutorial earlier and had a really good time with it actually, so I thought I'd film a new run for the channel. I'll show you guys what it's all about. So it's kind of a node-based roguelike in the sense that we have an overworld map and we kind of choose between nodes. So you know, if you play someone like Slay the Spy, this isn't a card game, but if you play someone like Slay the Spy, you know, you kind of get the gist of moving through a map, choosing different paths and locking off other paths depending on the route you take. Each node seemed to be like a fight. It's really good. It's not too complicated, but let's just move through and see what it's like. So the tutorial gave us a party. I think now we're actually going to get the chance to maybe sort of choose our party that we go out with. This is the wizard, I think. My dear heroes, let's try this once more. Bring this magical relic to the rift. Once there, we'll use it to defeat Korgal. He's kind of there. There was an intro before this. I haven't filmed that part. But basically, a bad guy's got something called the Blightstone. The game's named after it. This is the good wizard. He's got a stone that can counter it, and our task is kind of like, it's like Frodo taking the ring to Mordor, basically. We've got to take this thing to the end point where we can use it and hopefully defeat the bad guy. Try once more, eventually. Have you even done this before, Xander? Excuse me, Ahmed. Let's give it everything we've got and crush this once and for all. Bring it on. By the way, let's welcome Erin. We have nature on our side now. So this is, once you've done the tutorial run, you unlock the druid class, so that's who this is. I haven't used this character yet. Thanks, we'll fight the demons. By the way, this compendium Ayano gave us as a precious gift. Let's carry it in our travels. So we also got a tome that near the end of the tutorial run, which I think basically gives us the ability to have meta progression between the runs. So that's all that is. So I quite like the fighter character, but then I like the hunter. He gets this dog that he can send out to do extra damage. He can lay traps that were pretty cool and shoot from range. I liked him. The wizard was pretty cool. But this guy was an absolute tank. Select her in there. We can actually see what she's about. So, do 3 damage. She's got a ranged and a melee attack. Summon a random ally. Beast. Yeah, I think if I was going to lose a character, maybe it would be the melee fighter. Crystal runes. I don't know if I've unlocked anything here yet. Maybe. Oh, okay, so yeah, the tutorial run filled up this bar 8 out of 10, so maybe when we get to the top we can level up something for our crystal gets abilities and it can do a few things in battle and so on. Dual skills. I don't know what this is. I think maybe it's just... What? I think maybe it's just things I've unlocked and can appear in the run. It seems like it. So let's start the run anyway and see what this is all about. Okay, so at our starting position, there's a shiny gem sprouting from the ground. It can be bound to the crystals. So this opens up a crystal skill. The first time around in the tutorial, I took this adds +1 armor to an ally. Might take the passive to everyone getting +10 XP, actually. +10% XP. So this is a fight. Let's go do that first. This is just like a bit of a longer run the tutorial, which makes sense. So let's go to our first area. You approach an area with very few trees when suddenly a group of peasants step out from the shadows, their eyes wild with fury. Disgusting humans, we'll eat you alive, they hiss. So yes, the bad guys basically tainted stuff, like made it corrupted. So what can I do? So each character gets 2 AP. Some skills use 1 and don't end the turn. Some skills use 1 and end the turn. They have the red thing here. Some use 2 AP, and that's kind of on warming up at the moment, this big skill. But what I can maybe do is... Hang on, what's the range of my telekinesis? So what I can maybe do is move a little bit closer. I can grab this barrel. Oh yeah, and I can chuck it at someone. Maybe I'll chuck it at this dude. You can get explosive barrels. This wasn't, so it just did a bit of damage to him in itself. Okay, so we've got... Deals 3 damage and adds bleeding for 2 turns. Come out. So yeah, that is a melee skill. So what it's doing there is selecting something that's within her movement range. With a melee attack, you get a free movement. So that's what that's doing. I could do this. Targets cone area of radius 12 from wood source. Okay, so it's a bit like... I can't remember it now. Game I played way back on the channel. Like, what I can do is, I think, do that. And there's my cone. I can't... Okay, so I can't hit that dude as well, which is a shame. If I come back out, could I have done this barrel? Oh, I could, and that barrel can hit both of them, doing 6 damage and 2 bleed to each, so actually they will both die. Him instantly, and she'll bleed out, because that bleed will do 2 damage at the start of their turn. So which is kind of cool. So we just got this guy to worry about. I've still got my hunter. That's his range on his arrows, so let's just move him a bit closer. Select that, click on this guy. He's going to take some damage. But he's not going to be able to reach us, so I'm not going to really do anything else here, I don't think. Let's just end the turn. So she'll bleed out. He gets a bit closer. Oh shit, he threw a stone. Oh crap. I thought it was supposed to be the start of their turn, or maybe it's the start of my turn they take the damage. Okay, so I probably took a bit more damage than I really needed to there. I think we crit on that, because it did more damage than expected. After a brutal fight, you manage to take them down. With the battle over, it's time to claim the spoils of victory. So we gain some gold for buying stuff. Food is a resource when we camp, as is the wood. The scrap seems to be a resource that the hunter uses for his traps. But also stuff around the campfire gets used, and then leveling up the crystal at the end of the run. So we're already at like the next level of crystal for our subsequent run after this. So we can get our XP, we can see our progress towards the next level. I don't know why the wizard is so much further. Don't know. So that's obviously a fight. It doesn't say what this is, but I think it's probably like a story event or something, so let's go do that. Even though, a little spelling error there, even though the houses have been ruined by the heavy rains, the villagers are gathering around you to trade for whatever you can spare so they can start rebuilding their town. Okay, so we can sell stuff. Not for very much money, but what have they got that we might want? So they have a scepter for our wizard, adds 20% range and 20% AoE. It's not bad. This is for our druid. On Splinter Burst or Entangled adds bleeding for 2 turns. Or adds 25% damage and cursed 5. I don't know what cursed is. Equipment. Adds 20% arcane damage for the wizard. Adds minus 30% damage from blighted. Adds 20% accuracy. This is again for the wizard. And minus 20% threat. Adds 2 max life points. That's pretty good. I could afford that. Afford both of those things. I can't afford that. I'd have to sell a lot of stuff, and I don't really want to. This is kind of cool, though. If I could maybe raise, like, another, 3 from selling? So I'd maybe sell a bit of scrap. The wood is very useful. I sell a food. I can sell a herb as well. Let's go back to buy. So I'm going to actually buy this thing. We go into the team screen, we're going to equip it. Most of those were for the Arcanist. So, yeah, so this adds quite a bit of damage. This is upgrading his clothes, so more accurate, more life. And this is even more damage. That's cool, that's made him a lot stronger. Let's exit. So we've got a choice of routes. We've got what looks like another shop up here, probably another story event, but we've got another one down here and another shop. 1, 2, 3, 4 fights to get out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm kind of inclined to go this way. Let's go this way. You arrive at a village, eerily silent. As you walk through the desolation, something catches your eye. A chest sitting alone in the middle of the main road. Approach it and unlock, or turn away, leaving its mysteries behind. I'm curious. Let's go. You open the chest carefully, heart pounding with anticipation, only to find nothing. It takes a moment for the realization to sit in. When it does, panic hits. You're surrounded by bandits. It's a trap. I guess that was fairly inevitable. So I can't scroll the screen, so this is the duration of this. Now this guy is doing an attack that's going to trigger after 2 AP uses, and it's going to hit this area that the Arcanist is in. So really what I want to do is move my Arcanist. Bring him down here perhaps. And dude, that's not anything. So why don't we just shoot him a bit. There he goes. Ah, that did actually hit the druid. I was wondering about that. She was right on the edge of the circle, so that's a bit unfortunate. So this splint thing, I can use the chest. And it'll hit him and add bleed. That's all her action, though. Now let's do it. So the hunter. If I do this, then I'm going to set my dog on him because the dog will finish him off. And I think we're out of actions, so let's end turn. Oh, he shot the dog! He shot my dog! I'm not going to let you get away with that. Okay, we've got 5 blight there, I think. You managed to survive the trap. The bandit's body is now lying motionless around you. Though the chest was empty, their lifeless forms hold the spoils of your victory. Loot to claim as our own. Okay, so we've got some more gold, herbs, earth glass pieces for the end of the run. There we go. That's fine. How are we doing on levels? Nothing yet. But we can level up our crystal. This is a rare skill. Deals 2 holy damage to an entity. Can chain to nearby targets up to 2 times. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. So let's do this, then we'll go to... we may not have much money for the shop, but we might be able to buy... Oh, we're going to camp. That's it. So there's time units, and at night we just have to camp, basically. So we got some skill... Like, this part's a little bit like Darkest Dungeon. That, you know, each adventurer has certain skills they can apply during a rest phase. So we could... In terms of the blight, we're not doing too bad. We got 5 on the Arcanist. At certain levels of blight, stuff happens, like them going mad and stuff. But I think the first barrier, the first landmark for that is like 25, so we're okay. Heal 3 damage to all allies. Well, I think everyone's taken damage. That seems like a good one. Now we can do... that costs 1 of our actions. We got 3 available action points. That's fine. You can add more wood to the fire to reduce this risk of bad things happening, but it's only a 10%, so I think we'll just leave that. That's fine. I can heal someone else 4 points. How are we doing? 6 out of 10, 9 out of 12. So we could maybe heal our druid. I think... Oh, I hadn't done that yet, had I? Well, let's do that, because that's going to heal the dog as well, which is very nice. Everyone's back up to full except Fang, who's down to 1. So we're going to use our last point on... The dog can go out and search for stuff. I think that's probably what I will do. You can also get the crystal to do stuff. So, don't need to heal. It would be quite nice to add. So who shall I add damage to? Maybe... Maybe the hunter. There we go. And the last thing that we're going to do is... Let's look for something. Oh, we got something. That's actually for the Arcanist, I think. So he's got even more choice. On here, yeah. So basically, what I would do is maybe take off his 2 damage. Sorry, yeah, his 20% damage, and we'll add. Every time he hits someone, they add burning for 2 turns, which is quite nice damage over time. So let's do that. And we'll sleep. Oh, 2 bandits tried to rob last night. Luckily they didn't expect to be noticed and they were killed. The combat does bring some wounds there. Well, that's not great. Oh, the bloody dog again. Poor little boy. Alright, let's go to the next fight. The air is thick with the smell of decay as you move through the overgrown village, your boots crunching on the forgotten paths. Nature has swallowed it whole, vines creeping through windows and trees stretching their limbs into the shattered walls. The chittering of ticks grows louder, a dissonant symphony of clicking mandibles. Yeah, we've got one over there. Things are wet, so the wet is a status that means they're resistant to fire damage, which is great, as we've just upgraded for that. They've got 10 health. It's toxic ticks, so I guess they might do a poison if they bite us. Tick warrior. Vulnerable to electric damage. Oh, it does say that, yeah. So with the crystal, so can it do that? Oh, it can do both. Good, okay, well let's soften them up a little bit. Now what? Well, this building counts as wooden. So why don't we use 1 point to summon a beast? And I might sort of have them here to deal with this tick warrior as they... Oh, it's a fun little fox. I was expecting something a bit more combat ready than that, but fine. But let's use this on this house. Oh. Why is that coming from... I was hoping to come from the house. Yeah, why did it not come off... Ah, there we go. It's annoying. So can I not find something that'll hit both? Let's do that, because the bleed might kill it before it gets to anyone to do any damage. Still got the wizard. Let's just zappity zap. Ah, they explode in a poison cloud. Okay, so really you want to take these guys out with range. Okay, well, we can't hit past the obstacles. I didn't really need to. 100% chance to hit. Let's just... Right, we'll just kill this guy. And he's going to have to come around here, I think. Why don't I put a little trap just kind of on the edge of this area? There he goes. Got him. Textbook. He's got 5 blight. Once the last of the vermin falls silent, you can finally sift through the wreckage, eye scanning for any forgotten treasures. Yeah, I've got a bunch of the resources. That's cool. You seem to get quite a nice amount of the resources. My first run, I didn't really feel like I was running out of anything. I only got 7 gold, but I think we should probably go to the shop. We might be able to sell stuff as well. The impeccably dressed man greets you with an exaggerated flourish, arms spread wide as if presenting a grand spectacle. "Ah, welcome, my fine friend," he exclaims with an air of refined enthusiasm. "Might I tempt you with some of my exquisite potions or elixirs? Perhaps something to rejuvenate your hair, or a trinket of unparalleled craftsmanship? I dare say it would be a privilege to serve you." Okay, what's he got? Artifacts. Well, that's the one we just got. God, everything's for the Arcanist. Oh, no, I don't have the Brawler on this run. Yeah, I don't really need any of that, but what is this? It enhances the stats of a hero. Upgrades the rare... those are both quite good, but they are expensive. I could maybe sell these. We're on 10 now. Yeah, I don't really want to sell like enough of anything else to like get the 10 that would be required. So I think I just exit. Oh well. Now it looks like we've got another sort of event type thing here. Oh, this guy. I had this in the tutorial run. You see a massive tree with gnarled bark and a dense treetop. As you approach, the wrinkles on the trunk begin to twist and turn, forming the rugged face of a large ancient being.
Welcome to Glade Travelers. Boar offers sanctuary to those who seek it. Rest, for the forest is long and its paths unknown.
The tree ant moves with slow grace, its ancient limbs creaking as shrubs shift and raise their branches, offering you food and resources from the heart of the forest.
Boar can offer more should you have something worthy to trade in return.
Okay, so this is for the druid. We saw this earlier. On Splinter Burst or Entangled skill, adds bleeding for 2 turns. For the hunter, adds 20% accuracy, or adds an armor to the druid. That's not bad, actually. I'm going to take this, though. Let's take the weapon. There we go. Let's just equip that on druid. There we go. And it looks like we're camping again, okay? Right, so we have 20% chance of a bad event. So we're nearly at the end of the run, so I think we just let's chuck some more wood in the fire. Let's actually make it 0% chance. Healing... Let's see, actually, it's only the dog that's struggling a little bit. Let's use our crystal power just to heal our doggy up. And then what else have we got to try and make things easier for ourselves? Oh, maybe heal Blight, because he's got 20, 12, yeah, so from all allies there, so everyone loses 10 Blight. Remove the warm off of his skills, that could be good. That's actually enough. Or I should say that's everything we can do, so let's sleep. Another fight. You spot a deranged wizard, strangely surrounded by ticks that appear to be protecting him. He points at you, shouting, "Eat them alive!" as the ticks begin skittering towards you. Fight. So we've got a couple of the warriors and a blazing tick. I would imagine that, like the toxic tick explodes into poison gas, I would imagine that he explodes in like something explosive around. So my telekinesis, I'm wondering if that can chuck like enemies at each other. I don't know. So what I could do is add damage to that wizard by damaging the tick. If I do this vital link between him and link him to the wizard, every time that tick takes damage, he'll take half as much. Let's see how that goes. Well, first of all, what can I... Oh, I could do that tree. Aha, it's actually hitting... Oh, okay, that's actually working the other way around. I can't hit both of these things, though. Okay, so we've got the hunter. Let's shoot that tick. Looks like he's killing the wizarders. Oh no. Didn't do a good bit of damage to him though. Ah, the dog can't reach him. I can't do anything right now. Yeah. Oh well, I think we end turn. Oh, I could get... Yeah. I could get the hunter a little bit, maybe. God, that thing moved far. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, crap. He looks like he's about to blow, doesn't he? Let's get our druid away from there. Actually, before we do that, maybe we should do a little melee attack, which we haven't done yet. Move her away. He could do that and maybe... Oh, mean, if we just kill this thing, it's killing all the others. Like that. You managed to slay the wizard and his bizarre defenders. You search his body, taking whatever we can salvage. Bunch of stuff. An upgrading stone. Level ups. There we go. Armand's got one. They're all common. Adds 10 accuracy. Shoot. Chain shot. Shoots a projectile. Deals 4 damage with 30% crit. Then it can chain to nearby enemies up to 1 time. That's a turn ender, that one. Target circle of radius 4 around self. Deals 15 arcane damage with 30% crit chance. I'm going to take that because I kind of, if the enemy is the end boss is the same as the one I had in the tutorial, that will probably come in quite handy. Upgrade any weapons or robes. Oh, I can't do the basic stuff. Let's do the druids thing. Oh, I see. It's added plus 10% extra damage, I think. Okay, that's fine. So we've got... Ooh. The adventurers see in the distance a beam of light descending from the sky. Suddenly they think they see a house where there was nothing before. So this is the lady who gave me the compendium thing that was mentioned at the beginning of the run. Good to see you so soon, traveller. When I have a moment, I do try to keep track of your progress. It's fascinating, really. Here you go, a little help for the journey. I do hope the little people can make a good use of it. Pick one. Oh, what's this purple thing? I've just upgraded my branch. On hit, add slow for a turn. End of combat, heals... Okay, well... you know, actually, I will take that. Because we do have one fight before the end of the run. And it does give her an extra HP as well, so that seems worth it. Right. So I think you always get that kind of traveller towards the end of a run, just to give you like an item to help you with the end. Seems good. Walking through the forest, you reach an area of dense foliage and tall grass. Something stirs in the underbrush, rustling through the shrubs. You ready yourself, and then the huffing grows louder. A wild boar is charging straight at you. Fight! So what's this bush? Covered by vegetation. The character uses the vegetation to hide, decreasing the probability to be hit in ranged attacks. Oh, okay. We've got a blighted wild boar. He's actually got loads of health, which is a little bit alarming. And these guys can charge right in and do like sort of mega damage to stuff, so I'm a little wary. What have we got in terms of... Okay, so there is... I can maybe put some bleed on this guy if I come... I don't really want to... Tell you what, yeah, let's hide in the foliage. Actually, I don't think we've actually got that status. Alright, I'm going to use this and kind of hit it like that. Put some bleed on. What's this? Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's a shame. Can't quite hit them both. I'll hit him though. Let's get some fire on him as well. He's the main risk here. We got the hunter. You can actually hit him 100%, so why not, right? I'm going to put a trap. I will put a trap down. I'm going to put one here. Let's end the turn. Oh crap! Then we're going to lose our druid. I don't know, why did all this stuff suddenly light on fire? I wasn't expecting that, and we're a man down, so that's very, very tough now for the final fight. I mean, I guess I did this. Maybe because the spell went through it? I wasn't expecting that. No, don't send the dog into the fire. Can we kill this guy from range? Well, I wouldn't have sent her into the grass if I knew she was going to burn to death in it. Holy garments for a priest. I don't have a priest. Hubert's leveled up at least. Adds 15 accuracy on dog skill end. Dog can move up to 1. Net ambush. Adds marked 30. Adds immobilized if size 3 or less, or slowed. Yeah, I'll take the slow because we're going to be up against it now in the final fight. Quick heal. That's probably the one to take. Or the burn. No, I think we're going to need the heal for this fight if we have any chance at all. Let's enhance Hubert. Take 10% damage. Yeah, okay, we don't have a priest. Need one. After that last thing.
Look who we have here. You think you can stop me? Foolish. No, I'm no fool, but not again, not ever. Nothing will crush you. I'll silence all of you soon enough.
Okay, so this guy has got 50 HP. 20% of the damage he deals is blight. He has armor, so he's going to be absorbing damage as well. So we want to separate too, because he runs through and just like charges at people and stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is shoot him, and I'm going to immobilize him. Slowed him, but that slow should be useful, I think. Let's just. Some burning on as well. Okay, don't need the heal right now. I can't hit him with that. So let's just leave that. Oh god, he moved further than I thought he would with that slow. I wasn't counting on that. Okay, well let's quick heal our hunter then. Our dog's gonna die. I'm gonna have to move our man now. Are we just destroyed our... That seems a little unfair because I can't move the crystal, so I don't know quite what I'm supposed to do to protect it there. But we failed, okay. Well, it's a little late for self-pity, don't you think? On my side, I've learned that I'm basically surrounded by incompetence.
You had your chance, now the crystal is destroyed and you're nothing but a footnote in my triumph.
Triumph, please. Your victory is temporary, Carantos. We've only delayed your demise. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done. I tried slowing him, but he came all the way up and got an attack off, so that didn't work. And then he put down an attack that just destroyed the crystal that I couldn't move, so don't know quite what I'm supposed to do there, to be honest. But let's do another run, because we've got some unlocks here. We've got a crystal rune. I think we can upgrade the crystal now. I mean, that might help. Yeah, it says thanks for playing, but we can do a new run, so let's have a look. Here we go again. Eventually we'll make it.
Again, we've done this before.
My mistakes, just a figure of speech. Let's do this.
I'll drink later.
So let's have a look at the crystal runes now. So I've got, I guess I can add this, right? On end turn, shoots 3 earth bolts that deal 2 damage to random enemies. I mean, that seems pretty helpful, doesn't it? Cool. The jewels thing again, Is this saying I can upgrade something? Or is it just... I think it's just the progression. Okay, fine. Until told otherwise, I'm just going to assume that's like a progression thing. Now, I didn't unlock the priest, because it was unsuccessful. What did we learn? I mean, the druid was okay. But I think I preferred the brawler. So I'm going to use... Let's use that instead. So let's start our run now. Alright, let's upgrade the crystals. So, removes all negative status and purifies 2. I don't know what purifies does. Plus 35 damage. I mean, if I'd had that, I could have saved the druid in the last run, so I might just take that so I could remove like burning or bleeding if it... Ooh, it's a new icon. Is that going to be like an elite fight or something? Interesting. Maybe we'll try and do that just to see what it looks like. Famous last words. What have we got? Making sure not to walk too close to the precipice on the sides of the road. You see multitudes of undead charging at you with reckless abandon. Multitude. There's two enemies. But who's this Death Mage? He's vulnerable to Holy, which I don't have currently. Minus 30% range. Okay. Okay, so yeah, all the undead, it seems like they have vulnerability to holy damage, which makes sense. That's kind of cool. That's just a passive skill. So this fighter, he can, well, he's just a melee brawler, really. Kind of want to shoot this guy. Send the dog. Can I? Oh, I can't call him back. Can I not? No followers to perform. Oh, normally you can call the dog back, but I guess maybe it was too far to really be able to do that. But let's. Oh, it's only 29%. Come here. I'll go for this dude then. Run. I can actually do that and not hit the dog, so I'm going to do that. Didn't kill this guy, unfortunately, but the crystal may do. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Well done. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back. He's resurrected. Maybe that's something they can do at the undead. Okay, well, we can do the uppercut and kill him again. And that's victory. There we go. Bunch of resources. I'm wondering if the XP is persistent between not the levels, but maybe the XP they finish on, because the hunter's got loads there. He did do quite a lot in the fight, I suppose. I'm gonna go up the top way. I think what I might do is this thing here, and then we'll see what the elite fight looks like. Ooh. The road winds into a tranquil stretch where tall grass whispers in the cool shadow of the cliffs. A sleuth of bears lounges lazily. Is that the collective noun for a group of bears? A sleuth? Don't think I knew that. Basking in the stillness, oblivious to your approach. I mean, they're just bears. They're just resting. Maybe we should try and find a way around them. Okay, yeah, we don't want to just attack bears who are just doing their bear thing, you know. As you ascend the mountain, a disturbing sight catches your eye. Some tainted, hunched over and gnawing on bleached bones. Their eyes glow an unnatural purple, their smiles twisted and predatory. They charge at you, feral and mad with corruption. Okay, so we actually have the explosive barrel this time, so what we can do with this is, you can take that. You can chuck it here and it will, it's not going to kill either of those, but it will set them on fire. Which is quite good, but it does end the turn, so why don't we say hit him to begin with, and then we'll use our other AP on this. Just chuck it down here. I could kill him, or I could do this and put a good amount of damage on the second guy, which I think I will do. Now the hunter, I could send the dog over to kill him. Call him back? Oh, I still can't. Okay, well let's just kill that guy then. Oh, he missed. All right. Well, I can do this and put like a massive. Oh, I don't want to hit the dog. Let's do this. So she's probably dying to the crystal then. He's not. That's the only thing. Oh, it hit him twice. Did it say? It might have said that in the description. I can't remember. All right, what do we get? bunch of stuff. You discover a new node. Interesting, I haven't seen that before. What did we discover? Is that one new? Something must be new. I can't really tell the difference from looking at this. Alright, let's camp. Don't really think we've taken any damage so far, so that's good. Get an equipment piece from a pick 3 pop-up. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that could be good. Brawler, oh, that's pretty good. On hit, deals 1 damage and add bleeding. That's good too, though. I'm going to go to spike gloves. I assume it means +1 damage to whatever he was dealing. Right, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we've got no blight to manage. Heals 4, we don't need to heal. Let's try and get a resource. Got booze. Okay. Actually, we don't have much wood. Maybe we should do that. And let's just reduce the risk of an event, I think. There we go. Right, so let's see what this is. Oh, is this again? Okay. So it's just a shop, effectively, isn't it? So, no, they're selling that thing I got. Got quite a lot of cash, which is nice. On end of combat, heals 1. Or adds damage. Could be good. What we got here? Adds 10% damage. I mean, that seems really good. Or 10% damage and 10% dodge. Don't have a rogue either. Interesting. So there's at least 2 classes to unlock that I haven't seen yet. The priest and the rogue. But I like that. I like that. The question is, do I want to sell a few things? Four things. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll buy... I don't know if that's just the Arcanist it heals, or if it heals everyone. If it's, I'm going to assume that it's everyone it heals, which would be very, very good. But it's probably just the Arcanist, which isn't quite as good, obviously. So, but then the Brawler, it's got a new set of clothes, so add 10% damage and 10% dodge, and another 10% damage there. Cool. He's hitting like a truck now. All right. Well, I guess that's it for there. So we're going to go and do the elite combat now. I mean, this might be a terrible idea, but I'm curious. You know, it's all about experimenting and. Seeing what there is... Oh my god. Sorry. The deep, rough growl of a giant echoes through the air, accompanied by the terrified screeches of humans nearby. No one is safe from this beast, and we immediately regret our decisions. Oh my god. Alright, has he got... I think he's just a tank. Okay, well, I'm going to assume he can kind of charge into us, so we don't really want to be a group. Oh, damn it, I can't. Okay, should have thought about that. I could send the Brawler in just to start doing stuff. Let's get the Hunter up there. Leave the dog where it is. Get the dog up behind that rock, maybe. What have I got left? Okay, I've got the wizard left, which isn't great. Can't really do very much. No, let's end it. Oh, he's ignoring the... No, he's not. Got a stun on the fighter. That's not amazing. I still don't have enough scrap for traps. That's a bit annoying. I think just try and maintain a bit of distance. Let's bring our dog back with us too. Might just be better to shoot a couple of these, perhaps. Oh, I don't have the fire anymore. Okay. Fighter's not stunned anymore, which is good. You could do this and end up there, and then the crystal could heal him. That seems like a good idea. Oh, I thought it was healed for 7. That only healed for 2. It's a bit annoying. Oh well. I think we're very close to killing this guy, actually. Should we finish him off with the dog? Oh, he's too far. Okay, never mind. Crystal will do it. Cool. What did we get? We got... we got that healing thing. Okay. Which we bought anyway, didn't we? So. But Hubert has leveled up. Dog heals 3 damage to an ally character. Which seems very good. 30 accuracy, or adds 1 AP to use in dog skills and adds plus 20% damage to the dog. Means the dog could run further, but I like the idea. I think the healing is the most valuable thing there. I've only got 2 gold, so I'm thinking the shop. Well, mind you, I might have stuff to sell, haven't I? I've got another one of these staves. Ivory scepter. Oh no, this adds 25% damage in cursed 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brun didn't heal, so this thing only heals the Arcanist, so I think that's minimally helpful. So let's do that. Okay, so we can sell that at least. So let's move over here. Is it going to be the tree guy again? Oh no, it's different. You find a merchant that has set up shop on a flat spot besides the mountain path. Greetings! Oh, that's a girl. Greetings! Oh, he. It's very much like a woman to me. But anyway, that aside, what have we got? Quake Makers adds 1 strength and 3 push distance. No, I kind of like what I've got, and this is just the same thing I've just equipped. But what have we got down here? We've got 10% damage is good though. 25% XP multiplier and max 2 life points. How much can I sell my staff for? 3. Maybe get up to... maybe sell 5 of stuff. I don't think I use a lot of the herbs, to be honest. Let's take that. So let's give that to the Hunter. Go. And we'll head off. It might be camp time, yeah. Right. It could be interesting that, although I kind of want to use the healing. How much has he got? So he's down 7. We definitely want to do a bit of that. Heal blight to stuff. So they're 10, 10. Everyone's got 10. I think we need to do that, and I'll do it on the Arcanist in here. Probably do that. So I think adding the wood, does that use an AP? I've only got 3. Oh, that's probably fine. It's the last camp, isn't it? Alright, 20% damage to an ally for 1 day. Let's add it to Brawler. It's hitting like an absolute truck. Let's get a resource. Got booze. All right. So this is originally I thought this was maybe an elite event, elite fight, but actually it seems I think these are blighted enemies, which does add levels of difficulty, but it's not quite the same thing. You hear a heated argument near the mill.
Oh, you're a dumbwit. Told you to move them logs.
One voice growls. The retort comes sharp. Fuck off, you move them! The bickering stops abruptly when the sound of barking dogs fills the air. They're coming for you, and so are their owners. Ah, he is blighted. So that means he's got 40% more health, deals 40% more damage, and 10% of the damage dealt is blight. So this guy is the priority. So what can we do? Yeah, I can smack him into that. I think he takes more damage, but let's maybe... Should get a bit of damage first. Could use dog to heal up the brawler. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that and kill the blighted enemy. Then we got the wizard. Can't really throw enemies. If we crit, there's a chance of killing the dog. No. Actually, the dog will die to this now, won't it? 3 earth bolts that deal... Okay, so yeah, it shoots 3 bolts that are random, so hopefully at least one hits that wolf. I could send the dog a little further away from harm. Let's do that. Oh, he's gone for the crystal. Interesting. Bump up, take him down. There he goes. And we got Hunter Clothes. Adds 4 life points. Oh, awesome. That's really nice, actually. We get a level? No, we didn't get a level. Let's equip those Hunter Clothes. On weapon skill end, move a small distance. Adds 4 max life points. Very nice. Okay, I think we're in a better shape now. Oh, here we go. It's the airship again. Definitely in a better shape for this boss fight than we were previously. I see slow but steady progress, Traveller. It's only a matter of time before you succeed. She nods slightly as if affirming something to herself. A bit of help for these little people, I suppose, as their task is commendable. It's interesting, but I like the one he's got. I think. Arcanist Clothes. Adds 20% damage in shadows. I don't know what that means. Maybe it just means he gets 20% dodge and adds 1 max life point. That is good. Yeah, no, that's the one. That is the one. Perfect. I like that it changes the little character model as well. I think it's really cool. Right, have we got... Let's not burn any of our party members to death now, just for the boss fight. And it is actually the same type of map that happened in. Okay, oh god. Okay, so that boar is running through and he's gonna frickin' hurt us. Guess I could maybe do this and interrupt him, hopefully? Just looking at... Who's bouncing? Oh, let's just do that and see what happens. Okay, well, Brun can take it. That's the good news. Okay, there's something blocking his line of sight. I mean, it could just be the weeds. I'm going to put that in front of the ball, so at least he's going to take some damage there. I suppose. May help. We're to the 60%. Okay. God, these boars. There, maybe the crystal can heal him a bit. Oh, that's not the heal. Must have had the heal. Did I have the heal in the previous run then? Okay, what is it doing? Removes all negative status and purifies 2. Doesn't sound like a bad thing. Okay. Yeah, I must have been confusing it with the previous one. I thought I took a heal. Oh well. Well, we could ask the mutt to. Oh no, whatever that is, don't do it. To go heal him. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Okay. Ah, got a level. Swap position. Change your self position with another entity. Creates an obstacle of height up to 3 distance that only stops enemy projectile. Okay, well that's not much good. I'll add the 10% accuracy and crit damage because we're going to need to take this guy down quick, I think. So much to deal to before. It's very unfair that yeah, that he couldn't move. Guess that's it. Is that not doing any damage because of his armor? Sucks if so. Oh, he dodged. Nice. Ah. I think we should send the dog up to give him a bit of a heal. Shoot the monster. Now, can I grab him? I can, so I can headbutt to deal 11 damage. I think that's got to be worth it, right? Did 8. Plus put bleed on, so that's good. Got the wizard. Can I hit this without hitting an ally? Can. Let's do that. And we're out of AP, so let's just let the crystal shoot. Not do any damage because of its armor. Oh well. Oh, my doggy! Damn, it's gone Hulk mode. Can I do 8 damage in that time? I think I can. There he goes.
You think I feared death? Ah! See you there. You were a lot worse ahead of you.
He was nothing more than another target. So, there we go. 28 minutes, 9 nodes, 12 enemies killed. Let's upgrade the crystal again. That's pretty cool. Crystal level 3 plus 5 luck. So if I was to do a new run now, I didn't unlock a new character. That's a bit disappointing. But maybe you have to get certain achievements. I'm not sure. I'm just skipping through this. I just wanted to have a look at the crystal runes. Oh, we didn't get a rune. Oh, okay. I thought we did. Guess not. I mean, they are powerful. It gave us some luck, though, I think, looking at that. But yeah, that was... Let me just come back out of here. That was Blightstone. I think this was really cool. I really enjoyed this. So thanks very much for watching. Let me know in the comments if it's something you'd like me to play more of on the channel once it releases. I believe it's just got a 2025 release date at the moment, so nothing more specific than that. But interested in your thoughts nonetheless. I could definitely see myself playing a lot more of this. Yeah, enjoyed it. But let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed it, if you could hit that like button, that'd be great. And if you're watching this and not subscribed to the channel yet, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.